the one and only limited edition Akite Agnes.
Hi people. How are you? Happy Lent, happy Ramadan. If you're fasting, clap for yourself. This one has not clapped. You are like me here. If you have not clapped, it means you're not fasting. If you're not fasting, we have a meeting after. Me, I failed to fast. I failed to fast. That one I told God, you know, I cannot fast. We shall meet there. And I will explain myself when we meet. People fasting is not easy. There's a time I had problems. Problems were just following each other like this. My son, they called me from school. Hello, Mama Pio, if this boy, the school fees is not cleared by tomorrow, we are going to return him home without notice. I hung up. 2 days later, the landlord, Akite, if you cannot afford that house, get out, I put someone else. I immediately hung up the yaka. I said, who is bewitching me? Who is bewitching me? But you see those problems you can manage. You borrow money here, you add here, you got out. You can manage those problems. The problem which almost finished me was my ex. Ladies, I've been in a relationship. And you know this one, it will not end in tears. It is a marriage. I was then in a relationship. I knew it was going to end very well. But when you wake up one day and you find the son of Pharaoh seated at the edge of the bed like this, like he has lost all hope, then you ask him, baby, what is wrong? Once he breathes in, just know it is over. He will tell it is not you, it is me. Just know heartbreak is loading. And there are types of heartbreak. There is heartbreak standard, the cheapest heartbreak in town. Nobody knew about the two of you. They dump you. You get out quietly and move on very fast because you are in a serious relationship with 4 different men. That one is standard. It does not pain you. There is heartbreak super. Your friends knew. Some workmates knew. A few people knew. That one, it pains you like for 3 months. You move on. My friend, there is heartbreak pro max. Online in-law knew. Your grandmother, the age of your grandmother even knew about that one. My friend, that one can pain. It is the one I was in. My grandmother on the deathbed, she even held my hand and said, my daughter, don't leave Ponciano. Ponci, he loves you. He's the one. Marry Ponci. Yeah. Then she died. I knew this one is marriage. When I woke up and I found Ponci at the end of the bed, he seated like this. I did not ask. I just said, Akite, you need prayers. You need prayers. I went to church. I told the priest my problems. He told me, now your problems are many. You don't only need prayers, you need prayers plus fasting. I said, I can fast, just fasting. He said, Akite, listen, there are 3 types of fasting. There is wet fasting. You drink juice like at midday. Then the evenings, 10 p.m. you drink water. I said, I can manage that one. He said, then there is intermittent fasting. You fast 24 hours, then you eat. 24 hours, you eat. I said, I can manage. He said, no, Akita, your problems are many. You need dry fasting. Hi. I said, but what is dry fasting? He said, now, dry fasting is what the Muganda say, okwekaza. You dry yourself. I said, okay, what do I need to do? He said, Akita, you see water, don't drink. You see food, don't eat. You see air, don't breathe. I said, He said, okay, if you can't manage, breathe today. Tomorrow, don't breathe. Breathe today. I said, okay, I will try. Now, we all have that one friend who fasts for a hobby, just for fun. I also have one, she's called Esther. Esther will you'll be there jazzing serious things. Then she's like, by the way, I've taken long without fasting. She has no problems. Why are you fasting? I called Esther. I told her, Esther, the priest said I need to dry fast. She told me, Akite, welcome to the world. Welcome, but you're going to see the hand of God in your life. Things, Akite, fasting is easy. Just wake up early. 3 p.m., call me. We pray. Before you know it, it is night. Akite, February is short. You won't even feel it. You see me, I have been fasting for 90 days. I said, 90 days. Said, yes, initially it was supposed even to be 80, but I added 10 more. I said, She said, yes, today I was feeling tempted. I washed a duvet. You have energy to wash a duvet when you are fasting. She told me, Akite, be busy, go to the gym, visit friends, listen to gospel music. Before you know it, 5 months. I said, sounds simple. I will do it. Now I made a plan. I first said, now I'll wake up late to shorten the day. 2, I announced in the whole house, warning. I said, you people, I'm fasting. No passing in front of me with food anyhow. No passing in front of me. Why do you think Jesus went to the desert to fast from there? He wasn't going to manage fasting near his apostles. Imagine Jesus walking around, then he sees Matthew on Chikomando. He goes to the bedroom, he sees John, Munana. That's why he went to the desert. Now, me, since I could not go to the desert, I won the whole house. I started fasting very well. Day 1, I woke up at 2 p.m. 3, I called Esther, we prayed. The day ended. It was very nice. Day 2, hunger is the one which woke me up. I started hearing sounds I'd never heard before coming from my stomach. I said, Akite, go and wash a duvet. People, that duvet can be heavy when you're fasting. Oh. Man. But yeah, the fasting continued. Day 7. That is when I realized that hunger and anger, they are like this. You cannot be hungry and you be happy. How? You cannot. Everything was annoying me. My child smiles. I say, who is your mother? Everything. And I think when Jesus had started preaching, he was fasting. The way that man was tough. They asked a simple question, but the reply is, man, are you the true Messiah? Who told you? Are you the real Son of God? Those are your words. The man was tough. He went to the temple and found people selling their sausages, gonja, what? He threw things. You think it was what? He could not eat. It was hunger plus hunger. I fasted, but I started seeing things improving. The fasting was working. One day I was there, I received a message. You know, it was a phone call actually. From a weird number plus something. I said, now this hacker from China wants what? But the phone call kept coming. I picked. Oh, Akite, how are you? Banange. I've been looking for your number for like 3 years. It is mid-Debbie from St. Lawrence, long time. Anyway, I thought of you. I said, let me send you money for Yaka. Telling 200,000 Yaka. I said, the fasting is working. Akite, continue fasting. I continued fasting. After 2 days, we received the message. My son's, the bursar's office go to burnt it very well. All the receipts for S2, blue. My son is in S2 blue, all of them. I said, God, you are working. After 3 days, I'm there minding my own business on TikTok. I see a notification. You know how you are not on WhatsApp, but you see a notification. To see. Long time, my love. Posiano had returned. I said, Akite, continue fasting. But you see, the same way the devil tempted Jesus in the desert, the devil also came for me. He wasn't happy with the progress. I was there for 14 days. I go to shower, no water, nothing. I breathe today, tomorrow I don't breathe. You people, I was doing well. I went to bathe. I had closed the eyes, closed the mouth, no drinking water, nothing. 14 days. That day, I am bathing. I hear a voice. Akite, open your eyes. I said, who is there? Akite, open the eyes. Akite, taste the water. Water is life. Who is that? People, water is sweet. For the first time, I tested all the components of water, chlorine, chlorophyll, hydrogen. I tested everything. Now I got concerned. I said, now my fasting is ruined. I called Esther. Esther, where are you? Said, I am at home. I said, you know I have tested water. What happened? I said, I was bathing. Something told me, Akite, open your mouth. Then I tested the water. I said, Akite, it is normal. Even as we drink water, these things are not. Esther, you drink water when? You have not told me don't drink water. When did you drink water? I said, Akite. In fact, I'm here with the Father Raymond. You talk to him. Father Raymond, the fast has ended. I drank water. He said, how many days had you gone? I said, 14. He said, Akite, 14 days. Akite should be a deacon. 14 days. You have outdone yourself. We thought you did 2 days. He said, yeah. In fact, I am here with Brother Jonathan. For us, 4 days we had even lost vision. That's when I knew fasting is not from everybody. Thank you so much. Have a good night.